Alrighty, welcome back to KotOR. Hopefully, I get a notification and everything's working. Do it. Do it now. Do it. Do it now. Oh, there we go. Cool. Everything should be working. It's working! Okay. Great connection. Excellent. Alright. Where's my controller? Let's see. There we go. Alright. What do I not have sound? Do I have sound? What's happening here? Do I have sound? No, why don't I not have sound? Why? Why? Why do I not have sound? Why do I not have sound? That's correct. Ah.
It was less of a dream and more of a vision the two of us shared. But I am certainly willing to answer any questions the Jedi Council did not.
Why did we dream of Malak and Riven?
Because we desired to. Perhaps because they came to this planet and were strong enough in the Force to leave a trace.
What do you mean by a trace?
There's something important here. Of that, I am certain. It may be simply that we are sensitive to that event, or it may not. We dreamed about Revan and Malak either because we were meant to, or because we needed to. There is no other way to look at it.
What are they doing?
No idea. It was obviously important, however. That is why we must investigate this further. As you wish. You really should return our thoughts to business anyway.
Thoughts to business. I need one more person. I need one more person? Jesus. Take you, and we'll take... Who should we take? Karth. Here we go. Good old Karth. Reliable Karth. Right. So, by that, investigate the ruins. She ran off to the Jedi Enclave? Does it mean she's around here somewhere? It's not the right way.
What do you want?
Now, Samt, don't be so rude. If it wasn't for this young Jedi, we wouldn't have met. I took the loss of my droid much too hard. I feel I must apologize. But I must. I was much too attached to my droid. It was all that was left of my husband, you see. Maybe I thought that through the droid, my husband could live again, be with me still.
I think we understand.
Gross.
Love can do strange things to anyone.
But I went too far. I could not see what was missing in living a normal life. Fortunately, in my grief, I returned here and ran into Samt, an absolutely fascinating man.
Not half the man I am.
Samt and I got to talking, and, well, we have a lot in common. I think we'll be seeing more of each other. It's funny how things work out in the end. Maybe there is such a thing as fate, after all. But I think we should be going now. We have so much more to talk about. I just wanted to thank you for what you've done for me, and what you tried to do. Goodbye, and thank you.
Yay. Creepy weird woman.
I am sorry we have nothing of value to give you as a reward. Our families have cut us off completely. Had the council not taken us in, we would be foraging in the wilderness to survive. When I first met Shen, I feared our forbidden love was doomed to a tragic end. But thanks to
Most
you and the
is.
Jedi Council, our story ends in joy.
Joyous ending.
Rahesia and I cannot thank you enough for what you have done for us. Now we will finally have a place to share our love, without fear of reprisals from our families. Rahesia and I can spend the rest of our lives together. All thanks to you.
I wish you the best of luck, Shen. I hope you two find the happiness I once knew myself.
Oh. There's not enough room on that bed for the two of you. I'm just throwing it out there. There's like one person bed. Could be awfully close. But it's good. Young lovers in love. Sleeping directly on top of each or underneath each other. Alright, let's go look at this ruiny thing. Yes, Jedi Droid. So, gonna do some stuff. Early settler. Space manatee. Are you happy?
Exacting my revenge on those men.
Yep, cool. Everyone's happy. What about you? Are you happy? So expensive. It's not even... Oh, that one's upgradable. It's so expensive!
Hoho Babadoo KG. Means I'm happy, I'm sure of it.
No doubt. How are you, my dear friend? Spooky ruins.
KotOR. Farno. How's it going?
What's up, Mac? We're entering the spooky ruins. Ruins of spookiness. To find the spoilers. Spooky ruin. A droid.
Oh no es. Not the spooky ruins.
No. That's Wookiee.
I think the droid is trying to communicate with
Good
us
bro.
by cycling through a variety
But baby
of
got that
languages.
daycare flu
Each time
again.
it spoke, it was using a
I know
very
it takes
different
6
alien
months to
dialect.
build
The
herd
droid can
immunity,
probably
but this
understand
sucks
us.
so hard.
The only problem is it
I
may
just
not
want
have
my
been
daughter to
programmed
be
with the
happy, man.
feelings of a language we can
Hi
understand.
See you,
Mac.
brother.
Smiley face.
Hey, I understood that.
Recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manan. But why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath?
Slaves?
Hey, random. Loves to bub a heavy black heart.
It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
Some sort of guardian. Starforge. Serve, build or return such knowledge of the Starforge. Tenfold revolutions of systems animals planted around the sun since builders left.
10 revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake.
Lord of Circuitry using tuning to Starforge itself. Our calculations are unfeasible. Who are these builders? Great masters of the galaxy, the conquerors of all worlds, the rulers of the infinite empire, and the creators of the Starforge. Sound like humble people, eh?
These builders must have been an extinct people. Though it is strange, there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them.
Impossible, the archives can't be incomplete.
The Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of
Forerunner.
no species that would deal with this information.
That's the one. Builders are the builders. Empire builders, infinite and everlasting, none can stand against their might and the power of their Starforge. What is a Starforge? Glory of the builders, epics of the infinite empires, a machine of invincible might, a tool of unstoppable conquest. You don't know what it is, do you? What is it? What does it do? Oh my
The droid is
god.
obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. Though in fact, it could be anything. Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. But I suspect the Starforge is more powerful than a mere factory. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else.
Number neck minute. Halo.
The ones like you, not the builders but not slaves, sought knowledge of the Starforge and its origins. They proved themselves worthy. Discovered the secret of the Starforge locked behind the sealed door behind me. There's another who failed to unlock the secrets and paid the ultimate price.
The droid must be talking about poor Nemo.
No, not
The
Nemo.
council sent him here to investigate. And
We'll never find it now. How do I prove myself worthy? East and west within them will understand who will block the will of the builders. Failure to destroy the power of the temple itself. More than this, like programs to
Revan
say.
and Malik unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malik is using the Starforge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn
R.I.P.
more about
Nemo.
the Starforge.
Yeah.
The Republic is
Nemo.
depending on us.
3. I got experience. Nemo. Jedi Knight robes. Hello. I would like those, please. Ha 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 ha. You can have the Jedi robe. There you go. Now I'm wearing blue, even though that guy was wearing tan. Open the door. Get on the floor. Smash some droids. Smacky smacky.
Quick die job.
Yeah. What am I missing? Power attack.
You asked for this!
Yes?
Here! Here!
I love that she just slices right through you.
Yeah. You know, it's come on. Oh, there we go. Ooh.
Let's go!
Disable him. For further whacking. Setting me on fire, you jerk.
What?
I'm here.
Get disabled.
Ready? That hurt, I bet.
You've been hitting him. just walk around here. Shoot from the other side. Oh, you can't shoot from the other side. Ah. No, I don't want that. It's the wrong button. No.
I'm
Yes?
here.
Ready?
Shoot her!
Sure.
There.
Man, what a duck. Wreckage. Look, Starforged livery. Ancient Terminal.
Annoying guardians.
Your foot hurts.
Haha.
Complete. To divide the 3 primary life-giving seed ball types. Boreal, Oceanic, Grassland.
I'm here.
Heal me up, Buttercup. Like you said you will, said you will.
Yes?
Behind door number 2! It's another droid!
Did it work?
Yeah.
Yes?
Ready?
You even not even hitting it?
I'm here.
That hurt, I bet. That hurt, I bet. You asked for it! Sure. Let's go!
What's the sable? Whack it.
How'd you like that? That hurt, I bet. Ready? Down you go! What? How'd you like that?
Yay.
Grind there.
Yeah. They are, like, super strong. Yeah, hums and throbs the approach it flickering. Okay. Press a button. Press buttons at random. Talk to the computer. Kick it. Set datapad. Datapad. Talk to the computer. Complete. Death would be desert, volcanic, and barren.
They don't build them like that anymore.
No, they definitely don't. I figured out his thing. Tell me about the Starforge. Oh, okay. Who are the builders? Okay, you basically know nothing. He's like Sergeant Schultz, he knows nothing. Cinematic. Look out, guys, this is Starforge. Expandable glowy butt plug. It looks like a Forerunner ship. It looks like a fucking Forerunner ship, man. I just... man.
Malik found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began.
What are you talking about?
This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic
Haha.
navigational chart. Revan and Malik must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves, but we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found. I don't know, but Revan and Malik were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more, but I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be. I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malik visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge, and some way to destroy it.
That sounds like quite a supposition. What if you're wrong?
What if I'm right? We can't ignore this. Finding the Starforge might very well be the key to defeating the Sith. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun.
Items received. I've got an item. Bye, Nemo. How did he die there? Come on, Bessler. Don't turn off my legit Xbox console.
She wanted to bring Nemo.
No.
Ready? Ready? Yes?
Go away. All these spawning guys is I don't have any money. Or gear. Or meat. You know, we could sell some horns.
Flying stingrays.
Yeah, the manta. Where is it? There it is. Manta ray. These are settlers of Catan. Oh, used to be Regina. Shom.
How can I help?
You look like something's bothering you.
Not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There
We
is a
should
bond
fuck.
between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question. Our fates are strongly connected. So connected that a literal bond has been forged between us. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship. Don't worry, these are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have?
Nothing's struggling. I'm a half in human form.
Good. On which planet were you born?
Oh, Wookiee, can't you tell?
Excellent. Your current age is? Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions. Your reactions helped me judge you. This was a test for me to learn more about your character. You were honest, which is good. And you treated this as a serious matter, which it is. This bond we share will shape both our destinies. It is not to be taken lightly. But I imagine you've had enough questions for a while. So many things have happened to you since Taurus. It's probably a lot for you to absorb. We can speak again later, after you've had time to think about all this.
Okay. She wants the D! The D in Jedi. Master Jedi. There are many Star Forgers, but this one is mine. What the hell is it?
Lols.
What the hell just happened? That was weird. Right. Nothing I can do to my lightsabers.
Should probably save.
I think it saved itself. Ooh. Ooh. Possibly. Okay.
You have returned, young Padawan.
This might kept
Have you
me, I
discovered
hope.
what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
Incomplete star map. Mentions something called a star
This
forge.
news of a Star Forge is disturbing. Action is required.
The lack of
But we must
ketamine
not
in your
do so
blood is
hastily.
disturbing.
We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Star Forge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done.
And all the ketamine has been smoked.
Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might.
I genuinely still cannot get
Council
over
has a
the
mission
fact
for
that
you,
emulated
Padawan.
Xbox is better
I've
than the
consulted
official
our
PC
vast
port.
archives in an effort
It's
to
almost
discover the
dreamlike
nature
in
of
its
this
absurdity.
Starforge, but all my
Yep.
efforts have been in vain.
I agree.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Star Forge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Star Forge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Star Forge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Star Forge.
Ketamine.
The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war. By defections
Isn't
to
Starforge
Malak's
an old
cause
school
and
sci-fi
by Sith
series?
assassins.
Probably.
But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure. Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith. But it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you. There is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
Since Malak is Sith, isn't saying Malak and the Sith redundant?
Yeah.
Smiling
They
face with
possess
open
skills
mouth
you may
and
find
cold
useful in
sweat.
your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time.
Oh, the Academy
Tatooine will be a
mines.
sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
I will not fail.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
May the
You, I will not fail you.
yeah. May the Force, hang around, pay some rent, sleep on the couch, but be alright about it.
2,000 years later.
Shen and Rahasia have been welcomed here in the compound for as long as they wish to stay. I am glad that your help enabled them to remain together.
You're welcome. I did that.
Obi-Wan, I have failed you, Anakin.
Rumors about the most recent reading. The council would like me.
Me, so like, is this part of that prophecy?
Ketamine studies are coming across tales of creatures that are born of the dark side. Those are abominations, beasts that feeds on the blood of those that are strong in force. Ugh. Okay.
Are his eyes just not rendered, or is he blind?
I think they're just not rendering. It's something about the Twi'leks. Okay.
So what do these Tarantatak look like?
I don't know. Probably poorly rendered. Oh my god. Kaji, yep.
Lols.
You got anything I can actually afford? You gross man. Advanced med kits. 8,000.
Does your finest Twi'lek side piece have this issue?
Nah, she's fine. Oh my god, Path, what?
In your mind?
Quiet, let me.
Quiet? Suppose I have. I guess I just don't like being left out of the loop.
Need fulfilling on some details.
Left out of the loop, you know.
She is
not
fine,
being
winking
told anything
face.
strung along. It's really starting to irritate me. For one thing, I want to know what the Jedi Council said to you. They pulled you in there and refused to tell me a thing about it.
That is none of your concern, Karth, and you would do well to leave the matter be.
I respect you, Bastila, but you've been as closed-mouthed as the rest of the Council. If you won't talk to me, then maybe somebody else will.
Cold.
And why is that? You were a great help on Terrace, but why would they keep you with us? Don't they have to train you?
Billy West has hard feelings like every episode.
A bond? What kind of bond? You mean to say that they told you that you were tied to Bastila in some way? I have trouble believing that. You're a neophyte Padawan who's been saddled with the responsibility of tracking down these star maps. Why? That's not normal.
He's the only smart one.
He's
He's the only smart one.
Responsible for the Jedi Council, but give me a hand here. There has to be a reason. No, I didn't mean that you weren't wanted or that I want to go. It's just, damn it. Well, I'll tell you this much. I'm not going to wait around until I'm betrayed again. Yeah, we'll just see about that, won't we? Look, I didn't mean it that way. I want to get to Saul, not... No, forget it.
He's such a good VA man.
Insult you, isn't it?
I can only hear Fry in the odd syllable.
Just get on with what we were doing.
So angry. Zanzibar. Hello.
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before in the Grove. It was wrong of me.
Like when you tried to kill me?
I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes, and in my own. Thank you. It is most reassuring to know that you can forgive me, even though I tried to take your life. I can only
Barely.
hope that, in our time journeying together, I will succeed.
Onboard navigation computer. Okay. Let's go to... Where should we go? I want to go to Tatooine. That's a good idea. Tatooine's nice. It's rough,
I had
it's
to
cool.
try and kill you. I'm sure it won't make you turn to the dark side and work for the clone of a different villain.
It's rough, it's coarse, and it gets everywhere. How were you saying this?
Cool.
Lord Malak, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
That's not how percentages work.
The young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak.
Oh, it's jerkbag.
Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me, there is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Kareth.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
Other companions, like the droid we bought. Spooky vision. Spooky vision time. It's all that yodel ketamine. Pew!
He tripping again?
Yeah. Which Mons are we landing at? Isley?
Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
Wasn't always a
Perhaps, though that would have been tens of thousands of years in the past. Now there's nothing but the howling emptiness of the Dune Sea. The star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and
like a
caverns
dark,
hidden
wet
in the
cave.
sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
How are we going to do that? Something's not right? Not right, what do you mean?
Those hair physics are almost PS2 era Square Enix good.
Something in the cargo hold. What could it be? I don't even know where the cargo hold is on this bloody ship. What's the cargo hold? Like Canderous. This is the engine core. Is this the cargo hold? Hold of the cargo?
Pests?
Examine it more closely. It's on third. There are rats on board.
Silly Wookie, I am the cargo hold.
It's rats. They're behind me. Behind me. Not the cargo hold.
Kipuna, Bonana Kichu.
Where'd you come from?
Salimo Wanga Kunbikin. Mucho shakapaka.
What? How is there a child?
Shakapaka. Mucho Mucho shakapaka. Tonki ba non tontek. Kipuna. Bona na
Got a
kichu.
translator?
Selima wanga kun bikin. Kipuna. Bona na kichu.
She's definitely not Mandalorian.
Tonki ba non tontek. Tonki ba non tontek. Kipuna. Bona na kichu. Kipuna. Bona na kichu. Tonki ba non tontek. Tong abuk shami no nok. Mucho shakapaka. Tong abuk shami no nok. Tong abuk shami no nok. Tong abuk shami no nok. Tong ki ba non tont. Selima wanga kunbi. Mucho shakapaka. Mucho shakapaka. Tong abuk shami no nok. Mucho shakapaka. Selima wanga kunbikin. Kipuna. Bona na kichu. Kipuna. Bona na kichu. Tonki ba non tontek. Tonki ba non tontek. Kipuna. Bona na kichu. Kipuna. Bona na kichu. Kipuna. Bona na kichu. Tong abuk shami no
We
nok.
doing a learn.
Yeah.
Mucho shakapaka. Selima wanga kunbikin. Tonki ba non tontek. Selima wanga kunbikin. Selima wanga. Mucho shakapaka.
Okay. Occasionally, small children on my ship. Me ship. Take you and you, 'cause Jedis. All the Jedis. All the Jedis you can eat. Ah, mother.
You.
Yeah. I hope we haven't been pushed back too far.
Did it crash while saving?
I hope not. That would be bad news. Bad news, bear. Still more stable than the actual PC port. Just, you know. Because dumbness. Stop emulating.
Legit Xbox, please.
Yeah. Jump sweet. Tattooing docking bag. Please don't crash again.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve. After some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
What I get from my 100
The
credits?
immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable, we just want to cover expenses. I thought you would. Without these fees, Zerka Corporation would have closed this port years ago. This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration. So now, as a customs officer... As you wish.
I'm here.
Sure.
Here's $100. Can I steal stuff now? Docky bear
Here to
mechanic.
hunt raid? I work a wrench. Boring, but I know it won't kill me.
How do you know that? Let's see. Excellent, thank you. Okay, so now there are things on my ship.
Gizka?
Oh, we go for sale. Yeah, creepy weird man. Why is everything so expensive? I'm gonna buy that now. Just in case I need it later. What's inside this footlocker? Shouldn't leave your stuff flying around, guys.
Thief.
It's not stealing. It's not stealing if it's open. I can't remember, there was a serial killer who used to just, like, check people's doors, and then he only killed people if their doors were unlocked. Because if your door's locked, then he wasn't allowed inside. Ronto. Hunting Lodge.
Please, will you help me? I have nothing. Nothing left. Oh, thank you. I don't have anywhere else to turn. If you're down and out on Tatooine, you're on your own. My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare. It's the bone plate from the head of the desert raid. My husband was so proud when he found it. He had just started hunting. He said he felt sure the next hunt
Number
would bring
seems
in more,
legit.
so we waited to sell this one. Then he never came back. Will you buy it? I can't sell it myself. They're worth more than 500 credits. I don't know. How could I be sure you would come back? Are you sure you can't buy it? Please. I guess I don't have much choice in the matter. Here, I'll trust you with it. I'll be here. Please don't take too long. I need the credits. Maybe we can get started again. Maybe.
Okay. Hunting lodge. How do I buy a hunting license? And then I can sell you this thing and give the money to the lady.
What's with husbands leaving their wives with sex objects?
Yeah, I know, right? New face.
Later, sucker.
What are you doing here? Sand people. Jawas. Oh, Dini! Okay. Okay, now I need a hunting license to sell the thing. That's fine. Where's the center of town, he said, right?
You're back. Please, have you sold the plate I gave you? Please hurry.
You horny lady. Horny for your own money that you deserve. It's not a real door. Real fake doors. What was that? Something about registration? Swoop registration. I don't care about swoop.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Okay. You're gonna die though. Well, that was easy. I'm having a mental breakdown about it. Hello, do you have any things? Short lightsaber. Sith energy crystal. Ooh, dark Jedi. So that made me look more sexy. 2 plus 8. 2 plus 8. You can wear the better one. Now we're all awesome. Most sexy. These doors aren't real doors.
How can I help? I'm confident that you can deal with that on your own.
Okay.
I'm here. Yes?
Yes?
How can I help? I do. How did you know? I'm a Jedi. I am far too disciplined to betray my emotions with outward physical displays. We both know the real reason you have some idea of what I'm thinking, the bond we share.
The old not real doors trick.
Yeah.
Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A
Sounds
Padawan
erotic.
must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you.
What a dickhead answer.
Don't be lying about
I don't
discipline,
think there's much
woman.
you can do. If things were different, I would recommend several years of training under one of the Jedi Masters. But I fear that won't be possible. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force. That's good to hear. Without the proper training, however, I'm afraid you will find the path difficult even with the best of intentions. There's great danger ahead for both of us. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well. Yes, that is true. I will do my best to guide you, but I am no master. Not yet. And there are times when I find the sheer strength of your power almost overwhelming. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light. I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
She wants the D in Jedi. Where's his registration office? Head Cantina? No. What a tribute shot. Basil is lacking behind again. Typical. There was a weird pop on my back just then. That was uncomfortable. HK-47!
Hello to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK-47, a fully functional SciTech Corporation droid skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query: would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Yukalaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership.
Felt like your function.
It is not desirable for me to reveal core functions while still in the possession of Yukalaka, prospective purchaser. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat. Objection. My functions are wasted here, prospective purchaser. I will answer your queries, but I assure you, I am better utilized elsewhere. Statement. The fool Ithorian has decided I am to be an expensive purchase. He does this out of greed, and not out of knowledge of my true capabilities. Advisement. I have observed him. He is a coward, and will be responsive to aggressive bargaining. Statement. I wish only to be purchased, and away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire to be subtle. Qualification. Oh, of course I shall be quite pleasant to
Aggressive bargaining.
Purchase me, please.
You're gonna be expensive, aren't you?
And if the unit proves even more uncooperative once we purchase it...
5,000 credits. Man, you're expensive. I'll be back. I'll be back. Don't worry, HK47, I'll be back. You glorious.
How much you got?
Credits? 2,770 something. I've had to spend money on utility fees. Hello, I'd like to go outside.
No one leaves Anchorhead without only one place, and it means dangerous work.
Ouch.
Go to the Zerka office for a hunting license. They sell them for Fazer's Lodge.
Okay.
See the Zerka office for authorization.
Zerka office. Where is the Zerka office? Oh, it was right next to it. It's not in the friggin' middle of town, you lying whatever the fuck you are. Hello, you look dodgy. Hello there.
The old Zerka office.
Ye olde Zerkery officey.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? What is it you would like to speak to me about? I thank you for your concern, but I am still a bit shaken. I have been thinking about myself, about KotOR, and about my fall to the dark side. I keep thinking that it was my anger that drove me that far, that nearly damned me. I look inside myself now and I can still see it. I still feel it. More time would do me good. Time to distance myself from that anger. I think that is why the council agreed to send me with you. They think, perhaps, that in your company, I will be able to free myself from it. I thank you for your concern and your acceptance. I will strive to prove that I am worthy of your company and trust.
Cool. No, that was items I got, actually, when I think about it. There was a double-sided lightsaber. There's also a short one. Balance +2. You can have it.
What?
Cool. What? Foot Locker? Like the store? Need that hunting license, sell the thing, give the lady the money. Okay. Hello.
These are the offices of the Zerk. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular. As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls. Well,
You were only
we
meant to
charge
murder
200
some of the
credits,
village.
but
Yeah.
we'd make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sand crawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains. Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. So here's your license. You might try following one of our... Very good.
Sweet, I got a license.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? What is it you would like to speak to me about? How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear? Well, it goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived. It was not the homeworld of the KotOR that I lived on. My parents had long fled from that place, and perhaps that is a story for another time.
Hive world?
Rather, it was a human hive world that I was raised on. The hind end of space. A pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children.
Sold movie tickets.
Yes, I did. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was awed, and maybe a little enamored. From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi. To lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference, as the Jedi were. The foolish delusions of a child. But this child made it happen. As soon as I was able,
Goals.
I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Dantooine for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise, I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do.
Okay, but how did you... You're in full sensitive? Powered battle armor. That sounds cool. Mandalorian heavy blaster, holdout blaster. Well, they got all sorts of cool stuff. I don't have any money. Because I'm good. If I was bad, I'd have all the money in the world. Strangle people and take their money. What are you talking to me for? Your money. What would you suggest? Almost like a HK-47. Yep, don't slaughter people because you can't understand them. That's bad, bad stuff. We're back in a second. That's something to sell you. Sorry, here's your $500.
Please, have you... You have? Did Faza give you a good price? Oh, thank you. I hope it is enough. You've been a great help. I appreciate it. My children will too.
Thank you for helping this woman. It may not seem like such a great thing to you, but you are making a difference.
For whatever it means, may the Force be with you. You've saved us.
Yay, light side points. Am I full yet? No, I'm not even quite. How's everybody else doing? I'm better than they are. What time is it? Is the time?
Number no go audit.
Oh, it's only 8. Only 8:45. You'll be fine. 8:45. No good deed. Yeah, damn straight. Let's go hunt some things. Get some money. Buy a droid. Be broke again. Yeah, circle of life, you know. Kuna Matata and all that. Kumara Batata.
No
Hey, Bill Gates.
Well, let's see it.
Here's my hunting license.
You'll need it.
I'll need it. Need it in the balls. Sweet. Hello.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? When you see Tanis, and I know you old boys always stick together, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift. Oh, I'll be long gone soon enough. The next shuttle, if he lives, he can try and get by on his own. I'm sure you do.
Okay. Lady's clearly a lunatic, but you know, that's okay. Not everyone can be, you know, normal.
Sand.
Yeah. It's rough and it's coarse and it ambushes us everywhere.
You cannot win.
Delicious remains.
Negotiations.
Yeah, they were brief. It's a pile of refuse. Oh no. Little sand peoples. Peoples of the sand. This is for my peoples of the sand! This elite warrior's gonna... He's dead. Something weird moving around over here.
What can I do? Yes.
Sure.
What the hell are these things? Oh, the things that hit the plates.
I'm here. What is...
Yes?
Taking a beating.
Yeah. Oh, I died.
Here. I will be your doom!
Yes, 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 yes. What is it?
What?
What can I do?
What is it? What?
Oh, these things beat me up. Beat me up good!
What can I
Oh
do?
my god, it is like literally nothing.
What can I do? What is it?
What?
What? Compared to the shitty sand people.
Does that dude want to buy more plates?
Yeah, you'd hope so, eh? What? This is a pile of refuse, why can't I get that? This is over here. To a dead body? A corpsicle. Look out, sand peoples. Yeah!
Yes?
Oh my god. We're all gonna die here.
Well, damn.
Wow, wrecked. Wrecked by sand peoples. Alright, we'll get through this.
Hello there.
Yep.
When you see Tanit, just a little something to remember me by. Of course, he'll never... Oh, I'm through planning. I just left him a little... But he's not. Just a little something to Of course, he'll never... You're just another of his buddies from that... Well, he can do what he wants. Oh, I'll be long if he lives.
Jedi can't beat a couple Tuscans.
Yeah, no. Not at this low level. The amount of health I've got. What are we going to do? It's almost 9. So what I'm going to do is I am going to leave it there for now. And we will... might do some grinding if I have time. I don't think I'll actually have any time before Tuesday, which is annoying. No, I won't, unfortunately. But yes.
Sure.
Thank you for joining me as always, Mac, and I will catch everybody else on Tuesday when I'll be back for more delicious, delicious KotOR.
Good night, Farno. Waving